Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday the 7th of July 2021. It's a New York Times hard puzzle. I've decided to print it out and have a go on paper. We won't get the yellow highlights and be able to see along the screen or whatever, but anyway, sometimes doing it on paper is quite nice. Also, it will probably slow me down, and I think people prefer me to go a bit slower actually. So what do I see? First of all, I see this lucky 7 blocking down here and a 7 blocking across here immediately. So I know that 7's got to appear here, hasn't it? 7 blocking down this column, 7 blocking this row. So a 7's got to appear there. Actually, the printing's slightly weird. It's got a kind of offset to it. Looks like it's got a drop shadow. It's making my eyes go a bit weird. But anyway, what else do we see? Not a great deal else. So let's, in that case, let's where to look. Maybe I should start with a few candidates just to get myself going. I see 2 blocking across here, right? So that's going to limit 2 to these 2 squares here. That looks like it might be useful somehow. There's 2 blocks up here and 2 blocks across here, so 2 is going to be limited to those 2 squares. So yes, that means 2 will block down here, and this 2 will block that square. So 2's got to be here, hasn't it? Maybe I should fill in those 2 candidates. So 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking across here, 2 down here. So that's going to be 2 there and there. 2 blocking up here, 2 blocking across here. So 2 like that, and then 2 blocking up here, down here, and across here. Give 2 there. That's all of our 2's sorted out, although of course not yet placed. Noisy, excuse the noise. I see. Dear, oh dear. This is how people drive motorbikes here in Bangkok. I see this 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking across here. So that gives a pair of 1's here, and when it does, 1 blocking across here, 1 blocking across here, that will give us a 1 in that square there. And we can keep going because 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking up here, 1 across here, 1 across here. That's got to give us a 1 there. I'll put the 1's in where I can. So 1 blocking up here, 1 blocking up here gives me a pair of 1 candidates there. This set here is more than a pair, so we'll leave that for the moment. Three blocks down here, 3 blocks up here, so that's going to be a 3 in those squares there. Four blocking across here, 4 blocking down here. So that's got to be a pair of 4's up here, and that's good because that will give us another number. Okay, so 4 blocking this square, There's 4 blocking up this column now, gives us a 4 here, right? What are the missing numbers here? 3 and 9. 1, 2, no 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, and this 9 means that can't be 9. If you can hear me above the rattling plates from my neighbour, that's a 9, so that's got to be a 3. We also know that 6 blocks down this square here, so one of these 2 squares has got to be a 6. I'm going to put that pair in now while I see it, in case I forget. There's 7 blocks down this column here, and that's going to give me a pair of 7s here and here. Seven blocking across here, 7 blocking across here, that's going to give me 7 in these 2 squares. And if you can hear me over the noise of the low-flying aircraft, I can also see something else. Look, 4 blocking up here, right? Now, actually, this is not going to give me a pair for 3 numbers here. Let me just... No, right, it's not going to give me a pair, but, blocking these 2 squares, that means that we have a triple here, right? 3, 4, and 7, 3 numbers in 3 squares. And so we can define these 2, whether or not we can find them. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is missing, 8 is missing. Any 6 or 8? No 6 or 8s, but we do know there's a 6 or 8 pair. And now that we know that, this 6 blocks down here, this 6 blocks down here, that's got to be a 6. That's got to be a 1. That's nice. And now 8 blocks up here, 8 blocks up here. So here is the square of 8s. It's the noodle seller. Well, I was waiting to do this puzzle. I thought I'll do it after I buy my noodles. And she's not coming today, and now I can hear her outside. I'm going to take a break, and you won't notice it because I shall bring the video right back in the same location, but I'm going to take a break now and buy some lunch. Hello, I'm back from lunch. And for you, you won't notice any time lapse, but for me, 20 minutes ago or so, I stopped to get some noodles. We're lucky in Thailand, you know, we have people come with their carts and prepare noodles right outside the door. It means better than, you know, fast food deliveries that you get from food shops and stuff, because it's actually cooked right there and you can eat it in your home immediately. So great noodles, but very bad for Sudoku, because I have absolutely no idea what on earth I was doing. Maybe that's a good thing. I do remember. I'd put 6 and 8 into these 2 squares here because I had this triple, right. Now I do believe, okay, so I put 8s there, and that's it. I have no idea what else I was doing, so I have to start again. Okay, I see 8s blocking up here, so I'm going to put 8 into these 2 squares, and I also must be able to get the missing number here, mustn't I? Which is going to be a 3, right? 1, 2, we don't have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and we got an intersecting 3, so actually I can place this now. That's a 3 and that's a 2. So there you go. Going to lunch, that was quite productive. Also means this 2 blocks along here, this 2 blocks along here, we've got one place for it. 2 up here, we had it limited to these 2 squares. So that's got to be our 2 now. And down here we had a 2, so I can remove that and place that. Let's get rid of candidate 2 here now. Okay. What's missing from these 2 squares? 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have a 5. And we don't have a 7. Are there any 5s or 7s intersecting? No. Not yet. Okay. 7, 7, 7, 9. But I see something else anyway. This 9 blocks along here, this 9 blocks down here. So in fact that's going to give us a 9 here like that. So we're left with 5 and 7 in these two squares. Any 7 is okay, so that means right, 7 is going to go here. So 7 is here or here, 7 is here or here. So we don't have a 7 in the middle column, right? This is blocked here. 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking down here. So that's got to give us a 7 there. I'll write in that 5 and 7 so that I don't mess it up later. This has also got to be 5 and 7 now, hasn't it? I know that, but it may not be a pair. No, not really. Okay, so we shall just hold off on that. Oh, well, I know what. Let's say 5 blocking up here. No, just hold off on that for the moment. What's missing down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we have. 6. 6 could go here. 7, the other number must be 9. 9 blocking across here. No, okay. Let's put in a pair of 9s. 9 blocking here, 9 blocking here. So 9 can go in these two squares here. That's about it. Can I do anything down here? 3 blocking across these two squares, so 3 is either here or here. 4 we don't know anything about. 5 don't know anything about. 6 blocks across here, so that will give us 6 in these two locations here. 7, 8, 9 we have already. Okay, so 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here, that limits us to 6 in these two squares here. Right. That sounds like the ice cream seller. Actually, I could do with some ice cream, but I'm not going to stop again. 5 blocking here, 5 blocking here. 5 goes in those two squares there. Up here, 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking across. Oh, no, actually can go anywhere. I was thinking limited to 2, but it's not. Not right. No. Okay, let's do a bit more candidate filling, I think. What have we got up here? Okay, so 1 we've done 2. 3 is blocked here, so 3 is available in 3 locations. Notice this is the first time I've been, oh no, down here I put a 4 in the bottom right. Other numbers I put in the top left, which are paired candidates within a block. That's my own way of notating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we don't have yet. Unfortunately, we're not limiting it anywhere. 7, 8 we have. 9 is the last number. 9 is blocked from this square only, so 9 like that. Down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is blocking down here, so that's 5 like this. 6, 7, 8, 9 we have. Okay. Okay, over here, 1, 2, 3 we have. 4 can go anywhere. and 5 can go anywhere. That seems to be correct in terms of error checking. Okay, so let's look in. Oh, there's not much going on here. Okay, let's see. 1, 2. We have 3s. 3 blocks here, 3 blocks here. Let me put the 3s in here. Blocks here. Here. No, it can go anywhere. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to put them in. 4s block across here, and that looks to be it. Five, 6, 7. We have 8 blocks up here and 8 blocks across here. And 9 does the same thing, 9 blocks across here, 9 blocks up here. So 8 and 9 are in these 4 squares. Okay. Is that giving me anything useful? Not really. Oh, this is going to be a tough one today. Okay, back up here now. 4 blocking across here. And that's about it. So five blocking across here. And that's it. Yeah. 6 blocking across there. Seven, we have 8 blocks up here. Seeing 8. Oh dear. And 9 blocking up here and across here, so 9 in these 3 squares. Like this. Ah, guess what? We've got a single 4. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's a single 4 now. That's nice. Wish I'd seen it before I started putting in all these candidates, though. Okay, so now I've got to remove candidate 4 down here. Oh, this is going to be good because now we've got 6 and 3, a pair. Okay, so no 3 now, no 4 now. That's got to be a 5. So this has got to be a 4. And along here, this has got to be a 3. Okay, let's get rid of any 6s or 3s here. So these 3s can all disappear now. And what will that leave us? Oh, I've got to get rid of this 3 up here as well now. Get rid of that 3, and guess what? That was in. See, the reason I write them in the top left if it's a pair is because I can see immediately that it has a matching number, and I can fill that in straight away. Okay, let's get back to candidate filling. I'm kind of looking along though, because, it's good to be checking where you've removed candidates. If you can check, often it's very useful because you can remove some more, and that will save on grief later on. Okay, I've got to get rid of 4 here now, of course. Seven, 9, and 5. Okay, I've got 5, 7, 7, 9, 9, 5. So 3 numbers in 3 squares. So no 7, 9, or 5 can appear again. So I can get rid of the 5 here, which I could have seen anyway from here. So now we've got 6 or 4 here. Is that going to do anything? Don't see it just yet. Okay. So 5, 7. This has got to be a 5, 7. Any use? No, not yet. Is there anything else I can do before I start filling in the last block? I don't think so. In that case, let's get on with it. So 1 blocking here, 1 blocking here, 1 blocking up here, 1 blocking across the middle. So that's a pair of candidate 1s here, like this. 2 we have, 3 we have, 4 blocks along here and up here and across here. So 4 is a pair here and here, like this. 5 blocks up this column, and that's it. 6 we have. 7 is limited to this bottom row. I've looked at this so many times and I keep thinking it's going to be the key, but I'm not getting anything out of it like that. 8 we have already. 9 blocks up here and up here, so not anything across. Yes, across here. So 9 is actually a pair here and here, like this. What are we given now? Let's go line by line. 1, 9. Okay, nothing there. Hey, I've got a 6 here. How did I put in candidate 6 there? I've already got a 6 which was printed from the start. Dear oh dear, that was a bad error. So look, this has got to be a 6, hasn't it? Somehow I've got oh, what's going on here? Is a 6 missing from here? Oh yeah, 6, 6. Okay, right, of course. Excuse me. That's the trouble with writing in lots of candidates. It can be confusing sometimes. Right, now I've got 9, 8, 9, 8, 5. Okay, so 5 is across here. So that means this 5 cannot stand. 5 is now a pair. I'm going to promote this to a pair here and here, like this. Okay. That seems to be a bit clearer. Okay. Alright, I'm not seeing anything major here yet. So what's happening here? This 3 blocks this square, this 3 blocks this square, this 3 blocks this square, so 3 has to appear in this row, right? Blocking, 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 and blocking here, so that's a 3 now. Okay. Now let's get rid of candidate 3 here. Two, 9, 6, 2, 9, 6, 2, 6, 9, 6, 5, 6, 9. Okay, we are going nice and slowly today. Shouldn't be any complaints about going too quickly today, because I'm definitely not going too quickly. I'm going to promote... Oh no, I don't need to do that. 6 3 days already. Well, I've looked at the rows and I don't see any kind of anything useful. I'm going to check down the columns, I think. Hmm. 9 8 9 8 5 9 8 5 here. These 3 squares contain 9 8 and 5, so 9 8 and 5 have to disappear here, which will give us a 4. And down here 6 or 4, that's got to be a 6, and that's our 4 now. Okay, 4 or 2 here, this has got to be a 2. 2 over here, get rid of that, we know it's part of a pair. That leaves us with what, a 6 here and a 9 here. 9 blocking here, 9 blocking here, so 9 goes there. This 6 means this is not a 6 now. 6 has to be here. The last number in this column is a 3, so let's put that in. No 3 here now, so 3 has got to go there. That leaves us with a pair of 7 4, which looks to be right. Okay. That was very nice, wasn't it? Now I must be able to do more. I'm sure there's more. Okay, yeah, 9 blocking down here now, so that's not a 9. It's in fact a 7, and this is a 6. So this has got to be a 5, and this is our 9. Across here now, 7 we've got, so this is our 5, 7. 7 or 4, that's the 7, that's the 4 now. Okay. We can get rid of that 7, leaving us with a 1. Did I fill in all the candidates here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I did. Okay, just checking because I wasn't sure if I had remembered all of the candidates. 1 on 9 here, so that's a 9. Now this 1 over here means that's got to be an 8, and that's our 1. This 9 here means 9 or 8, that's got to be an 8, hasn't it? Which will leave us with a pair of 9 or 5 here. Okay, but this 9 blocks that square, so that's our 9, and that's our 5. This 8 means that 8 is not true. 8 has to be here. 9 or 4, that's clearly a 4. This 5 means that's a 7, and that's our 5 here. This 6 means that's an 8, and that's a 6. I'm glad I stopped for that lunch break. I think it, if I'd been doing it, you might have heard my stomach rumbling or something. 5 blocking down here. Here's our 5. Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be an 8, but I'm going to look and double check everything, make sure I haven't made any mistakes, because especially if you stop in the middle, you might make mistakes. When I say you, I mean me. I might make mistakes. And it looks to be good, I think. Okay, thank you. That was a tough puzzle. Made tougher by doing on paper and pen, I think, but more enjoyable like that. I much preferred it, I think. Okay, thank you very much. Please come back for other Sudoku puzzles anytime you like, and I can't promise you noodles, but anyway, enjoy your lunch or whatever meal, whatever time of day is for you right now. Bye bye.